pink polygon. So if you are in Glades County, just north of Moorhaven or to the west of Lake Okeechobee, please get inside. I urge you to get into your innermost room. Check out all of this rain really pulling eastward to our north. You might see a shower or two, so don't be surprised if you hear a little pitter patter on your roof tonight. Now usually we see this muggy meter way up here, but look at us now. 36 is our dew point. We are very dry. 70 is your high on Saturday, but look at these lows really dipping into the upper 40s this weekend. To send in your pic of your dog to be featured on FSU Weather, please do DM us on Instagram. Peak, we had 1.9 inches, which was not beating our record of 2.8 inches in 1958, but still pretty good numbers, especially for here in Florida. So as of right now, it looks like we have about an inch if you take a look. Know when the humidity rises, so does our hair. So keep in mind, we are starting to inch back into those spring and summer-like dew points. The updated forecast has the center of the hurricane going right through the southern portion of Jamaica's. Now, in order for us to get snow, it has to be below 32 degrees at the surface. This hurricane barrel left 2.7 million people without power. 67 is our dew point Monday. Definitely a stark difference. This cone really shows anywhere that this storm could make landfall, so it's important to make any preparations and evacuate if told to do so. Where we have a 60% chance for some storms overnight Friday into Saturday.
77-degree temperatures.
I am so ready for it after that super cold week last week. I love the snow, don't get me wrong, but I'm so ready to get back outside. Definitely going to want to bring your jacket with you as you go about your day. We won't be warming up all that much in the 70s, but that's very short-lived as we go into next work week, where that Arctic air will push down into the state of Florida, leaving the panhandle with some below freezing temperatures and temperatures in the upper to lower 40s for you in Southwest Florida. But how much rain? Not a whole lot. Not even 1/10 of an inch. Is factor in that humidity, and boy, is that hot. So definitely be aware of that. Now look at this eye, only 4 miles wide. We call this a pinhole eye. So when you get a tornado warning, there is a tornado in your area, and you definitely want to get under cover, get inside, away from windows, and protect. Thanks for tuning in. I'm meteorologist Oceana Hayden here with a live look over downtown Fort Myers, where that Edison Light Parade is starting way out there. Conditions are great for this parade, 76 degrees and no rain. As you can see on our Doppler 3X, 3 times more accurate radar, we are nice and clear right now all across Southwest Florida, but we are staying hot. Look at these temperatures in the 70s all across the board, 76 in Northport, 76 in Cape Coral, 77 in Naples, and 79 in Lehigh Acres. And those dew points are also telling us how sticky it's feeling outside right now, especially along our coastal regions. As you can see, Englewood dew point of 70, flirting with the 70s for the dew points all along the coastal areas. And this is because of this southerly flow bringing in all of that moisture from the Gulf right over us here in Southwest Florida, keeping us muggy, but we do have a nice breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour for our night. Zooming back out on our live cameras, not too many clouds in sight for right now, but that is going to change as we go into tomorrow morning. Here's your future track for that isolated rain. Expect some cloud coverage as we go into our late morning. And then for our northern communities in Charlotte and DeSoto County, we could start seeing some of that isolated rainfall starting around 4 p.m. And then this rain will really make its way southward into our southern communities in Lee and Collier County around 7 p.m. So once this cold front makes its way out of our area by tomorrow night, we'll just be left with some lingering showers around 9 p.m. and some cloud cover. Tomorrow morning, we will be waking up humid and with our temperatures in the upper 60s. So expect a warm start to your day. 68 will be your low in Bonita, 67 in Port Charlotte and Punta Gorda, and 67 for you in Clewiston. And we will be topping out just as warm as we were today. 85 will be your high in Lehigh, 83 in Northport, 80 along the coast in Sanibel, but we will be breezy with those winds 10 to 20 miles per hour for you tomorrow. Monday, we will finally have a break from this humidity. We will be a little bit drier after the cold front with our highs in the upper 70s, but we will have another cold front on Wednesday and Thursday, and that will really help to bring our temperatures back to seasonal with our lows in the 50s and our highs in the 70s for the next week. It is freezing right now here in Tallahassee, and I mean that literally. It was 27 degrees this morning. We only topped out around 45 degrees today as our high. We've had some wind gusts up to 15 miles per hour, making it a little bit chillier in some areas. We are currently under a cold weather advisory, which is a rare sight for us Floridians, so bundle up, get out those jackets, and cover your plants. This is expected to last throughout the week and even into this weekend, where we could have a chance for some snow flurries. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s are not what many expect in a place like Tallahassee. Freeze warnings are in effect for much of North Florida, with wind chill temperatures below 30 degrees possible early tomorrow morning. While locals work to protect their plants and animals, the students at FSU bundle up and brave the cold as they head to class. I spoke to some students, and although chilly, they seem to be in good spirits.
Yeah, just walking to class has been pretty cold. I'm shivering. I don't know if you could tell right now.
I'm from Orlando, so it gets really hot there, so this is a nice break for me.
I did not pay out-of-state tuition to be cold every day. I absolutely cannot handle being in the cold, and there's not enough parking to drive.
I actually really enjoy the cold weather at times like this, like walking around campus.
While some students embrace the chill, others are counting down the days until the warmth returns. For FSU Weather, this is Oceana Hayden.